The other day of loading a video in the header service, enjoying my feet up, like door open, feet up on the seat, and I got like 3 comments about my mucky feet. Well, now you know why.
They're separate roots.
And we can actually get in it.
Yeah,
and skim it off by hand.
But with a longer arm, we have a long arm.
Just get in.
Yeah, I'm not getting in, sorry. You can go into the honor.
Happily.
Okay. You're gonna have a bath in the compost. Oliver's picking up the water lilies.
Yep.
They get it untangled. You're never gonna get it untangled.
onto the steps.
Yay!
There we go.
That's better. It will grow, no? Expand.
Thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shallows are nice. One of the biggest problems we've had with the pond and the health of the fish has been this duckweed stuff. What happened is that because our pond is so small and duckweed likes to touch stuff, it just exploded in its population. And when the carp would come up to breathe, they'd get a mouthful of duckweed, go to spit it out, take another breath, and then get another mouthful of duckweed and basically drown in duckweed. And I didn't know it was a problem until it was too late, and unfortunately we lost some fish. And I was looking up like what kills, because we didn't know, like what kills carp, frantically, and nothing said duckweed. But if you have an ornamental carp pond, or any sort of carp pond, and you have duckweed, make sure you keep it to a minimum. A little bit doesn't seem to do any harm, but obviously if they can't breathe, and our pond, it was made worse by the fact that the old pond was way too small, which is why we've made this one. So get as much of this horrible duckweed out as humanly possible. Yes!
A snail? Yeah, our little snails.
There you go. Our first inhabitant. I went to the pet shop and I said, have you got any freshwater snails? And she went, well, how many do you want? I said, well, all of them. Because I was trying to get the algae under control without using any sort of chemical. Here you go, dude. Be free. Come on. These need transferring. Alright, my little dudes. Look at them all. Welcome to your new home.
So we've been filling this pond with our well water, and we will be making a video about our well water as well.
Yeah, because well cleaning time in a minute.
Yeah, so we've been emptying it so we can clean it, and perfect recycling the water. And we have 2 frogs. I don't know if you can see it. One is there already.
2 frogs on the first day.
Yeah, it's superb. So good. Good morning. We're continuing with the pond, and we're covering all the pond liner with all these stones recycled from our barn, and reusing all the ones that are difficult to work with. So Andrew's cleaning the stones because we want to put them clean and nice all around the pond.
Morning. Nobody's got it yet. Ladies and glasses. That was very difficult to get on there, as you can imagine, being granite.
Hey, Bentley. Hey, Bentley. Hey. Oh, this is the pump. And we're preparing it, wiring it.
The little pump's powered by a solar panel, which is in the pond now. But because we don't want to have like a solar array, like it's a satellite, like surrounding the pond, this one runs off mains pressure.
It only uses 25 watts, so it's teeny tiny. It's less than a light bulb to run. Less than an eco light bulb.
Yeah. But also, like, our electricity is free, and it means that in winter, when the little solar panel and that little one doesn't really run very well, we can, on a warm day, even if it's cloudy, we can run the pump and oxygenate the pond without much difficulty. It's a big pond, it's a big mass of water, it's a few thousand litres, and that little fountain just ain't gonna cut it.
By the way, guys, Oliver just started taking the lily pads. If you can see, some of them are a little bit yellow. It's because they are dying. So we've pulled them out and keep the new growth growing.